this is Porter live coming at you. Today's advice will be fun. I usually wouldn't bash anybody, but I think it's something that needs to be said. And today's advice video is on people that shouldn't give advice, that don't know what they're talking about. And who I'm going to refer to is actually on this site. If you search relationship advice, and the name of the guy is DIGIWAX. I think he's from Australia. So we're gonna go, I watched one of his videos and it was absolutely terrible. So I'm actually gonna go through a list that I wrote down watching his video about the advice that he gave and tell you why you shouldn't believe everything this man has said is shit. Okay. First thing here, actually I want to get right from the first page so I can go down and show you what I mean by this person's advice is absolutely insane, because it contradicts most of everything. The first thing he talks about in one of his videos is dating hasn't changed, or dating has changed, or it hasn't changed. It hasn't changed. He's talking about his friend that's been out of a 5-year relationship. I got out of a 5-year relationship a while ago. The dating world has not changed. Men still want the same thing. Women still want the same thing. Obviously, connection. So dating hasn't changed, just to let you know. He talks about himself crashing and burning about 1,000 times. Big surprise with the advice that he's giving. I do not doubt this man has crashed and burned about 1,000 times. But at least he's given an effort, so we'll give him an E for effort. Talks about a date not being dinner and a movie, but dinner shouldn't be more than an hour, or no, dinner is an hour, but he talks about later the date only being 30 minutes and that you should get out of there. What date is 30 minutes? What do you, hi, bye? You should go into a date feeling whether or not, hey, you'll know right away off the bat, within the first 5 minutes whether or not you click. Him with going at dinner and a movie or whatever, when you go to, if dinner goes good and then the movie goes good, he talks about people trying to put the moves on each other in the movie. When I go to the movie, I don't know about you, but when I go to a movie, girl or whatnot, first date, second date, 100th date, movies are like $50. I'm watching the flick. I don't know about you. There's plenty of time for you. And how do you have sex in a theater anyways? Or, why would you, that's too soon. Whatever, I can't imagine. If you got the balls to go grab a girl with breasts or something, or pull the old in the theater, be my guest, but there'll be other times. The theater is not the place. Yeah, him leaving on a high note. I don't know if that's just a Seinfeld reference or just him just being stupid. Of course, you obviously want to leave on a high note, but you don't plan when you're going to leave. Here's his other thing. Mentally prepare yourself for the date. But what are you doing? You're taking a test? If you're mentally preparing, what are you preparing for? To be normal? So that makes no sense. He's recon, but saying that not to stalk. Well, recon. What are you going to recon about the girl? That is stalking. And his idea about go to Google and find ideas so there's no awkward silences. If there's an awkward silence, obviously you two don't have anything in common. Oh yeah, I love it here. He goes, never show all your cards. It's like poker. Well, obviously you don't want to tell them your life story of the first day or the first date. But him saying don't show all your cards is really stupid, because he says later, talk a lot and be honest. So if you're hiding your cards, how are you being honest? And talk a lot, but the date should be only 30 minutes. So are you supposed to talk for the whole 30 minutes in the date? Confidence. Well, of course, confidence. He says you need confidence. Of course you need confidence. Nobody wants to date somebody that's afraid of everything, or not a man, I guess, you can at least pretend you're one for, an hour, but obviously you need confidence. And he's like, where is it? I wrote so much here. He's saying, first dates can go bad. Yeah, they can, but chances are if you have a bad first date, you're not going to have a good second date. You're not going to have a second date, because it's all about first impressions, and we know that. The talk. Oh, that was one of my favorite ones. If you're dating, you're not really together. Listen, when you get, I don't know how old you are, but I'm turning 27 in 2 days, and when I'm with a girl and I'm seeing her regularly, and there's stuff left at her place or left at my place, you don't need to have the talk. You know that you're monogamously seeing each other. You know, there's no, you want to go steady with me? Like, how old are we? Listen, you know what, for that, you know, I'll pass her a note in gym, okay? So that whole talk thing, you have no idea what the hell you're talking about. The talk means 9 times out of 10 that you're breaking up. Okay, how am I doing on time here? I'm talking like a million miles an hour because I want to get this all in. Yeah, so the talk usually means you're breaking up. Oh, I like this one. Anniversaries. He has no idea what he's talking about here. He thinks they should go 1, 3, 6, 1 year, 2 years. Anniversaries, yes. Remember your anniversary usually of the first day that you pretty much feel that it was official or whatever, or write it down like he said. That's maybe the only intelligent thing he said. But as gifts go, 1 year, 2 year, 3 years. Anniversaries are anniversaries. You know, you can always get your spouse, your partner, the person that you like, that you're dating, gifts or whatever. They don't have to be anniversary gifts. And have a thoughtful gift on standby. That's absolutely ridiculous. Like that, what is that, So 70 show? Have a gift on standby. First of all, yes, women like thoughtful gifts, but if you can't find a thoughtful gift, they like jewelry and cash. How do I know? A lot of anniversaries. Oh yeah, and if you get a call from the person, if you get a call from someone that you gave your phone number to within the first week saying, hi, I love you, I'm just calling to say whatever, what he says, he's right. They are a psycho, but there's no, he goes, they're wonderful psychos. Yeah, and I'm a nice axe murderer. That makes no sense. Contradicts himself. Once again, this man knows nothing. What else do we have? Let's see. I try to get everything down. It was just really pathetic. I don't know if it's from being Australia, you know, and they're all stuck on that island or something. But yeah, I don't know. Maybe I'll have a look at some more of his videos. But if you have any questions, I'm gonna wrap this up. And that's Porter Advice for 108. I haven't been on in a while. When I come up with some good stuff or get some good questions, I'll get back. It's just been a long month. So remember, don't listen to fools. Or think about what you're listening to and see if it really makes sense, you know. Not just someone that's contradicting. Oh yeah, everything in his video is, it could, well, she might be shy, he might, well, of course. Everybody's fucking different, man. Everybody's different. Of course, if. Your whole video is if or buts. Where's the actual advice where you say, I did this and it worked? Or try this and see what happens? That whole hypothetical situations, they're all bullshit. And they all contradict. You should be yourself. There should be no hiding of things. And if the person doesn't like you for you, that's it. I've had dates last 10 minutes to, you know, whole nights. But take it slow and hopefully, I don't know, maybe you'll get back.